Welcome back to KCBD Sports Extra. Time now for our first Hoop Madness Team of the Week, and take a look at them. It is the Slaton Tigers. They won the Double T Smiles bracket of the Caprock Classic, including a win over number 4 Ropes, and then they beat number 7 Shallow Water. What a week for the Tigers. We're going to start it off talking to head coach Colton Stegall. Well, Coach, what a week for the Slaton Tigers. You have to be super proud.
Absolutely. We've got a great group of guys that work hard, so it's really fun to see hard work pay off and get to reap what we sow and the time that we put in. So it's been enjoyable. Last
year, same bracket, you lose by 1 point to McKinney Christian in the Caprock Classic Championship of the bracket. You had to be extra hungry this year, and to see your guys run the table, Sands, Monday, Ropes, and Forsan.
Yeah, absolutely. After losing that one, it kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. So we set some goals for ourselves this year. One of our goals being win the Caprock tournament. Guys performed extremely well. After Christmas break, you never really know what you're going to get, but they played hard, executed well, and we ended up on top of that one, so it was a great feeling.
What's the mindset in that whole tournament like? You're playing boom, 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 3 days, you got to run the table.
Yeah, it's madness whenever you jump into it, especially out of Christmas, and for us, we're in a big district, so knowing that we have a district game following on Friday after Caprock, it's kind of a lot going on, so our guys were able to keep focus. I was proud of them, and they were able to execute well.
And then you got number 7 Shallow Water on Friday, always a doozy, and it lived up to it on Friday.
Right, that was, I mean, just such a fun basketball atmosphere. Our community really showed up, and that's something last year we made a playoff run deep, and a big thanks goes to the community on that one, showing up and really supporting us as we made that push. And the same thing happened with Shallow Water over Christmas break. We had a great crowd. It's a fun atmosphere, back and forth game, and whenever you play a good team like Shallow Water, you know it's going to be tough, so it was fun to come out on top of that one as well.
What makes this team extra special this year?
I think it's toughness, and we have a lot of experience on this team. Some varsity returners that made a push last year in the playoffs. Obviously didn't get quite as far as we were hoping to last year, but I think it made these guys hungry. They worked hard in the summertime, off season, and prepared themselves for these moments.
And what's next for the Tigers?
Next, we've got, we're at Muleshoe on Tuesday, and then with an odd team district, we have a bye week, but we scheduled Lubbock Christian High School. So it's going to be a really good week of basketball for us in preparation and continuing to keep pushing toward the goals that we set.
Well, we got 80 high schools, double in boys and girls, so 160 teams. You're the Hoop Madness Team of the Week. You got to drive the bus in here today. I'm sure that's a good camaraderie and team bonding as well for the guys.
Absolutely, and we appreciate you having us and selecting us for this. It's a really fun honor, and it's a great time to come up here and get to take our team, bond on a Sunday like this, and get to see some things that we don't always get to see. So we're thankful for the opportunity.
Awesome. Good luck this year. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's talk to some of the Tigers. All right, Daniel Payne, give me your thoughts on getting to win the Caprock after you guys came up just short the year ago.
Last year, we really wanted to win that one, and then we dropped it by 1, didn't play our best. And so this year we knew we had to come back, and we got it all this year.
How nice was it to run the table? I mean, you had 4 tough games, including a state-ranked number 4 Ropes team.
Well, it really felt good because we knew we had a big one Friday, so we wanted to get all 4 to feel as confident as we could going into that one.
Is there a difference between this year's team and last year's team, and if so, what is it?
Just a little bit. I mean, we got more depth this year, and so we got 11 guys that could play at all times.
After winning that, you got to refocus and get right into district. Another big game with one of the gauntlet guys, Shallow Water, and you pull it out.
We've been looking forward to that one all year. I mean, that's the one that you think about every year, and you just want to always be the one to come out on top.
Well, and you guys were behind, and you battle back and pull it out at the end. That's got to give you confidence as you continue on in district.
Yeah, it gives us confidence, but every team in our district, even the ones that aren't going to make the playoffs, are still going to be a tough game. Everybody knows, and they set high expectations on us, and it's our job to meet it.
All right, Trey, let's get your thoughts. What a run by Slaton this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, our team, we came to play on Friday, going into Shallow Water. We knew it was going to be a tough one, but we all just came together and we fought and we battled to the end and we pulled out the victory, and it was a great thing for us in the community.
Do you think you had more confidence because you did win the Caprock?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely winning the Caprock boosted our system up. It boosted our confidence going into Friday with our district. Our district's a very tough district, and playing Shallow Water, one of the best teams in our district, it boosted the Caprock tournament boosted our confidence a lot.
Was it tough just, with the holiday? It's Christmas, it's New Year's. You got all these holidays and you got big games. You got to stay focused and not focus on food or gifts or whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Christmas break it definitely brings a lot of distractions to us, but we stayed focused going into Friday. We knew we had to come out on top because not winning district that bring our rankings down, and we gotta stay prepared going into them tough games like that.
And what's your mindset now as you get ready? You go on the road, you got to play mule shoe, and everybody's going to be gunning for you.
Yes, sir. Everybody in our district's a hard team, so we're just going to have to come in, practice, prepared this week, and we're going to have to practice hard, and we're just going to have to be prepared for them.
All right, Prashant, talk to me about winning the Caprock Classic after coming up just short the year before.
Yeah, last year we lost by 1 point to McKinney Christian. It was a close one, so I feel like that made it, we had to win it this year, made us more hungry.
And you guys really came out in that four-sand game. I think it was 9, 10 points at halftime, but you pulled away in the second half.
Yes, sir. We started off kind of slow that game, but we all picked it up and ended up winning that game by double digits, I think.
You go back into district, and man, one of the top teams, number 7 Shallowater.
I feel like that Caprock tournament going 4-0 gave us confidence going into Friday. We had to win that game. Those Caprock games didn't really matter because they don't affect our season, but Shallowater's one of the toughest teams in our district, and that can affect our playoff run, so we had to win that one.
What's the attitude as you now go on the road? Everybody knows, man, Slaton Tigers are going to be a tough team to beat.
We can't get too big-headed. We got to just keep focusing on winning, play as a team, and we'll get the job done.
All right, so Kadrian, you were in the right place at the right time. You get the game-winning shot, the buzzer beater to beat Shallowater, get a big district win. Take me through that play.
I don't know, I just stayed locked in, crashed the board and finished it, and just celebrated with my team after.
Did you know it was good, or did you think, man, did I beat the buzzer?
I didn't even know, I just crashed the board and finished it.
And then the celebration ensued. What was that like?
It was great, actually. It just felt good.
And that's a big win for this team.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at them, the Slaton Tigers, the first Hoop Madness Team of the Week for 2026. They win the Caprock Classic bracket, and they beat number 7 Shallowater. What a week for the Slaton Tigers. Stay with us. We'll wrap up the show right after this.